Welcome to Countdown to Daytona, presented by TaxSlayer.com.
When you say the number 47 first, it's hard to believe that I'm only amounting to 13 of those. I mean, he won a lot of dang races there, you know. I know it was 12 qualifying races in a row and 5 nationwide races in a row. I was proud to be able to add to it each and every time we won. I enjoy racing there. You know, when you get there, you feel the place has a neat feeling, a lot of history, and so it feels good to be there. It's a fun place to work. It's a fun racetrack to be at. It's a great atmosphere. When I go out for practices at Daytona, you know, I don't prepare any more differently to go there than I would anywhere else, but I don't do a lot of blocking like I would in a race. If somebody gets a run, I just let them go and see what kind of challenging position I get put into to try to get myself out of or try to recover from it and get the lead back. It's a way to find out how strong your car is and really what's working in the giraffe for that particular weekend and what's not working. So I don't know, blocking is almost a necessity in the race itself. Because you just want to be up front and want to stay up front, want to lead laps, want to be out of trouble. But in practice, you tend to let guys get by you or go to the back and see what the car do, see how good, strong the car is, because you can kind of get fooled how good your car is by being out front. I think it's better than it really is. You know, Daytona with the new surface, the challenge that track had is lessened quite a bit with the new surface and the grip. I've just noticed that every time they pave a track that we have a lot more tire failures the first couple trips back. The casing would split from the sidewall and just the whole tire would come out, you know, and it would just explode. What happens is the track gets so smooth that debris has nowhere to go. Even tiny little pieces of debris, little metal shavings or little small Allen screws and stuff like that come off these cars. They have nowhere to fall into a crack, or because they'll come off a car and just tumble, and more than likely fall into a crevice or something, get tripped up and hung in somewhere. And but when the tracks are paved, they're so smooth, and I mean it's almost like it's sealed marble almost, and all that stuff just sits on top of the surface, and you get a few more tire failures in practice and during the races. So I wouldn't bet on it, but I'd keep my eye on it during the speed weeks at Daytona. I expect her to just keep improving. She really came so far in such a short period of time, really, to have done no more than she did last year. She really became quite competitive in the last several races she ran, and her ability to mix it up in there with the best of them, with the type of car that she'll have, she should be able to go out there and have a lot of fun. I mean, the problem with racing at Daytona, just like Talladega really, is they get 3 wide, there's nowhere to go. You can't go forward, so you're sort of stuck and waiting on things to single file out where you can start making some passes, because when they're 3 wide, you can't go by them. But she'll just have to have some patience, which I'm sure she knows the deal. I'm telling you, man, she learned extremely fast. I was really surprised. I'm looking forward to working with her and seeing her have more success this year, and just hope she keeps snowballing into what might one day become a full-time deal. I get nervous before every race. I want to succeed. I want to have success, and there's a lot of people that are there. You got the crew. They want to run good. They want to finish good. They don't want you to screw it up. You got your sponsors tuning in. You got all your fans tuning in, your friends and family tuning in. And so you just want to do good. You get nervous, I guess, about all that, letting anybody down or failing or screwing up, making a mistake, being foolish, So otherwise, I don't get that nervous about just purely competing or I'm doing something wild and scary or nerve-wracking. I don't really get nervous like that. Here's a quick tip from TaxSlayer.com. You have children under the age of 13 that are in daycare while you work? You may be entitled to claim payments up to $6,000 on your tax return. Start saving today and create your account on TaxSlayer.com.